Libra, Kaisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. Okay, Libra, so this is a general energy check-in. It's not going to resonate with all of you. There's a lot of you in the collective, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Do not try to force the shoe to fit. That will only confuse you. You could check your sun or moon rising, your sign in Venus, or your natal chart, and that may help you to connect the dots as well. Or there's a possibility that this is not your reading today, and that's okay. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time. Or feel free to book me for a personal reading. All of that information is in my description box. Now, before I jump into your reading, Libras, you like my shirt? You like? Let me stand up. Let me stand up. It says, "You do not have to tell me. I already know." Now, this is something that I tell my kids. And this is also what I say to people when they try to fuck with me, because I already know energy doesn't lie, right? So don't even go there, because I already know. This is the Goddess of the Moon card. This is the natural empath, the natural psychic, heightened intuition on wipe me down. So if this is something that interests you, and because you already know what's up, I encourage you to take a look at my shop, my online store. All that information is in my description box. Now, this is a co-creative project between me, my daughter, she's 14, and the universe, of course. If you see this mural behind me, my daughter painted that. I gave my daughter a concept that I wanted, and she painted it, right? She's a very gifted young artist, and I'm very, very proud of her. So this is just mommy saying, girl, you got something. Yes, you do. You got some. And I'm going to tell the world. Okay, so you can take a look at the information in my description box for the link to my online store. Okay, shameless plug over. Let's jump into your reading. Okay, Libra. So let's see what messages Spirit have for you. What happened in the past with Libra? What happened in the past with Libra? Oh, okay. Well, we have two that came out. Well, I just need one, Spirit. I just need one. What happened in the past with Libra? We have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Spirit, what is presently going on with Libra? We have hostilities in reverse. And what is coming towards Libra in the near future? Thank you, Spirit. We have patience. Okay, so something is going to take some time. Something is going to take divine timing. Let's get some clarifying cards here. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify second chakra, Archangel Ariel. We have King of Swords. We have Three of Cups. We have Three of Coins. There's a lot of threes here. Threes has to do with manifesting. Spirit, please clarify hostilities in reverse. Seven of Wands. Spirit, please clarify Seven of Wands. We have Five of Wands in reverse. And we have Knight of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Spirit, please clarify patience. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. And we have Queen of Swords. Whew. Okay. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's going on. Excuse me. So, Libra, it looks like in the past, you were very open and being vulnerable with people. And that's a big deal for you because you're very, you mesh with people on an intellectual level. You're not very displays of affection in public. You know, you are, you're very analytical. Yeah, very logical. You are more prone to make a head over heart decision than a heart over head decision. So for you to be open and vulnerable and open up to someone, that's a big deal. Now, it looks like for some of you, you were single for a minute. And then you decided that you wanted to come out of that hermit mode. And now you are single, sexy, and free, and you're single and ready to mingle. So you could have been putting in work to get to know people. I feel like some of you met someone and you realized, or you thought to yourself that this is the person that I want to get to know them. You want to take some time and figure out what they're about and see if we can make something happen here. It looks like presently, the thing is, Libra, in the past, you were dedicated, like you decided that you met someone that you wanted to put the work in with, to see where it could go. But presently, it's like you stopped fighting for a relationship with someone. I just heard someone said, I see where it went. Yeah. So some of you realized that this person was not who or what you thought they really were. Now, it's like at one point you could have been standing up for this person or defending your relationship or just fighting for it to stay afloat. Presently, some of you are not doing that. You're not fighting for this anymore. Yeah, because you realize that this person, some of you realize that the person that you were dealing with, they're a lot more complex. Things were not as simple as they seem with this person. This person was not simple, right? This person was kind of really complicated. Also, you could have found out that this person was involved with other people because this person was in the Knight of Wands energy. So they like new things. They like new adventures. They like excitement. They're like the child that always needs to be stimulated with their tablet, right? And once you take their tablet away, they don't know what to do with themselves. You started to realize that this person was on that, right? Like they always had somebody in the background, or they were always talking to somebody, or, oh, that's just my friend. And then you find out it's not really, they're friends with benefits, or, so you decided to kind of fall back. You decided to fall back. Some of you were dealing with someone with a dark complexion. Libra, I feel like you stopped fighting for this relationship because they weren't steady. They were always changing up. This person, one minute you're together, the next minute you're not. And Libra, you got tired of that. You didn't want to deal with that stuff anymore. I feel like you stopped fighting for this person and you stopped fighting with this person. Yeah. You could have found out some things to found out this person was kind of tricking you. This person was a trickster. Some of you may have realized that this person was indecisive about the relationship. They appeared to not know what they wanted. And some of you Libras, you're very smart. You're very, very intelligent. You may have realized that this person was doing things like getting in arguments with you or starting arguments with you so that you guys can break up so they can go fuck around with somebody else. And then when that's done, that little fling is done, they come back. I'm sorry, let's work things out. Some of you may have caught on to this little pattern that this person had, and you were just like, I don't want this. I've gotten to know who and what you were about, and I don't want this. Some of you were dealing with someone who would just ghost you. They would ghost you. You were dating, and they would disappear for weeks at a time and then show up. Hi, just saying hi. What's going on, stranger? Send you a text. What's going on, stranger? Right? Slide in your DM. Oh, I like what you're wearing in that picture. And it's like, what the fuck are you messaging me? Like, you disappeared 3 weeks ago. I thought we were seeing each other. Like, what the? Not Libra. You're just like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this mess. Because in the near future, you have patience, right? And patience is 16. So 6 plus 1 is 7. This talks about being on your right path. Yes. This also talks about psychic intuition, spiritual gifts and abilities. You start to realize that this person is not the right person for you, and you decide to change things up with this person now. And when I say change, I mean, look, you got Queen of Swords. You decide to cut this person the fuck out of your life because they're a mess. They're messy. Yes, they are. Now, it was all fun and games in the beginning, but once it started getting down to, do you want to be serious or not? And you realize that they're a commitment phobe, you said, no, I don't have time for this, right? I have too much things going on. Because you're the King of Swords. Look at this. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is a match. Okay? So you have things to do. You don't have time to play with people who are not serious about life. You're not on that. So you cut this person out. And you know what? It's like you, in the future, you begin to realize that it's all about divine timing and you can't force things with people. You're going to meet the right person when it's time to meet the right person. Because I feel like for some of you, you kept fighting for this relationship because you wanted it so bad. And you just wanted to believe that this was the right person. You wanted to take yourself off the market and just have your family, have your relationship and be good. You know, it's like, check, that's off my list. And let me move on to other things. But then you're realizing, it's like in the future, you start to realize that, you know what? Just leave this to the universe. And I'm going to focus on other areas, being good in other areas of my life. You started to realize that this person was very immature and that they were just indecisive. They didn't know what they wanted in life. They didn't know what they wanted with you. And you don't have time for that, Libra. No, you don't. You also realize this person was weak in character because they were easily seduced. Yes, this person, this is the Knight of Wands. As soon as you get serious, this person's gone. And they're not gone being single. They're gone to another, something else to stimulate them. They're playing with another tablet, right? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And you're just like, I feel your energy. It's like just a turn off for you. It's a turn off. Some of you realize that this person was petty and you don't like that. That's a turn off for you as well. Some of you are dealing with someone who is very, very petty and they would use pettiness to create arguments with you so that they could disappear and go play with whoever they're playing with and come back later. And you cut onto this and you don't have time for this. You have time, you just choose not to put it into this kind of mess anymore. Yeah, so you cut this person out of your life. You also start to realize in the future that this is a situation of unrequited love. So this person did not have the same feelings for you that you had for them. This person is also unstable, and you realize that, yeah, that it's not real love, right? They're not consistent in what they do, and it's just you're not getting back what you're giving. You know, you're pouring into someone's cup and they're not pouring into yours, and it was a big deal for you to get here with them. So it's like, I don't even open up to people like this. So why you think that you can just take my love and just not give it back? Boy, bye. Or bye, Felicia. Yes. You cut this person out of your life because you know what, Libras? You've been through too much already with people, so you don't play these games. These are stupid, immature, childish behavior. And Libra, you a grown-ass adult. You don't have time for stuff like this. You really don't. I feel like you just, you lost your patience with somebody. You lost your patience and you just said, you know what, universe, I'm not going to try to control the outcome because you were, at one point in time, you were trying to control the outcome of something. But I feel like in the future, you're not going to be doing that. Like, no, you're going to cut this out, cut it off. Because this person's not ready for life yet. And they're definitely not ready for you. And you see that. You could also be turning in the future, getting real cold with this person. You could be really cold and detached to this person. Yes, giving them the cold shoulder, like, don't bother with me, don't bother me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Libras, this is what I have for you. I'm going to pull some guidance from Spirit and advice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your clear and concise messages. What guidance and advice do you have for the Libra Collective? What guidance and advice do you have for the Libra Collective? I just looked up and it was 1010. That's new beginnings. That's new beginnings. So, Libra, you are coming into some new beginnings just now. Okay? Literally just now. So, you're making a good decision here. If you haven't made this decision yet, you're going to. We have released judgment. So, Libra, Spirit wants you to give a person, idea, place, or situation a fair chance today. I just heard yourself. Give yourself a fair chance. I also feel like Spirit wants you to, even if you can't, or you realize that you can't be lovers with somebody or be in a committed relationship like that with someone, it's okay. You could be friends because you are getting to know someone. So you're getting to see, learning to see if this person is compatible with you, if you could take it there. So just because you can't take it there doesn't mean you need to be enemies, you know. I know some of you in the future, you may be giving this person the cold shoulder, but Spirit wants you to give them a chance. Look at it from different sides. And it's just like, okay, you're not commitment material, you're not wifey, you're not husband material, but that doesn't mean we need to be enemies, right? It just didn't work out. It's not supposed to be like that with us. It doesn't mean you have to hate them, right? Hate them and try to friggin' troll them and like, I know you're not going to do that anyway, Libra, because you really don't have time for that. Right? But Spirit is saying if it doesn't work out, it's okay. You don't have to hate people or be bitter or have resentment towards them. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Keep it moving. But some of these people, they weren't supposed to be your lover. You know, they weren't supposed to be your better half, your other half. They're just supposed to be a friend, an experience that turned into a friendship, or just you have an acquaintance now. You know them, right? Spirit wants you to have compassion over comparison today. So, Libras, who do you need to have compassion for? I feel for some of you, it is yourself, and not compare yourself to others. For some of my Libras in this collective here, this person, because they were always in and out, you had to deal with a lot of third parties. Some of you really had to defend the relationship from other people coming in trying to tell you that this is my man or this is my woman, or trying to bring gossip to you or rumors. And this it's like it affected your self-esteem, because you would be like, well, what do you see in them over me, right? We break up for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks I see you on social media hugging somebody up, or someone's messaging me telling me that you've been seeing each other. Like, this person is nothing like me, you know? So Spirit wants you to have compassion for yourself and not compare yourself to anybody. You can't, Libra. There's no one like you. You're unique. They're not going to be like you. If they're talking to someone else, they're going to talk to someone completely different from you, because everybody is unique. But what is for you is for you. All that means is that person is not ready for you. That's all. Your sauce is too spicy. That's okay. Not everybody can take the heat. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, baby. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Be gentle on yourself and others today. Yes, Spirit wants you to go easy on yourself, Libra. It's okay. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Okay? Be kind to yourself. You come first. Your well-being is your priority. Just because someone didn't get it doesn't mean that you need to beat yourself up about it. Love yourself first, always. Understand all sides of a situation before jumping to conclusions or judgment. So some of you, I feel like you start to realize that this person is just flighty, right? They're just not ready for life. And Spirit, for those of you that are just kind of pissed off at this person and you're giving them the cold shoulder, or you will be giving them the cold shoulder, Spirit wants you to realize that, you know what? It's people, let people, it's like live and let live. Let people be who they are. You don't have to like it. Go on about your business. Go live your life. But look at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. Just because we didn't work out doesn't mean you're a bad person. We just didn't work out, right? So Spirit wants you to make a confident, well-informed decision today. Some of you, in the near future, you are going to be making a confident, well-informed decision. Some of you are going to discover some things about this person that they're not ready. They're not ready for you. They're not ready for the kind of life that you want to live. They don't fit into your grand scheme of things, the bigger picture that you have for your life. They don't fit, right? They're not the right puzzle piece. And that's okay. Next. And that's it. And Spirit wants you to make that decision from being confident in yourself. It's a decision from confidence. I know who I am. I know what I deserve in my life. I know what I'm worth. I know my value, and I love myself over anything and everyone, right? So this is where Spirit wants you to make this decision from, not from anger, not from resentment, not from hate. Just, you know what? You're not what I thought you were, the one, but you're not. I know what I'm looking for in my life, and you're not it. You know, maybe we can be friends, maybe not, but I've decided to let you go because like I said, I know what I want, and you're not it. You don't fit in my life. And that's it. Okay, Libras, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button for me. If not, that's cool. Another time, click the notification button. I'm also happy to announce that I started my counseling line today. So all of that information will be in the description box. Also, if you do not want to book a reading with me, you can get a live reading from me on this line as well. So during my my reading hours, usually if you book me through the other ones, the full reading and the mini reading, it's a pre-recorded reading that I send to you. But this one is me live in person over the phone. So if that's something that interests you, I encourage you to click the link, call the number, and I'm here for you. Okay, so Libras, with that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your energy on the flip side. Also, remember, you don't have to tell me, because I already know, baby. Bye.